Have you ever followed a recipe, built with Legos, or played a video game that told you which steps to take first, second, and third? That's a sequence. A sequence is the order of steps or events. In science, sequences are important because they show us the order things happen, and scientists use that order to explain how and why things work. Just like patterns and cycles, sequences are all around us in earth science, physical science, and life science. Let's begin with earth science. The rock cycle is a great example of a sequence. Rocks can change from one type to another in a specific order. For example, magma cools to become igneous rock. That rock can break down into sediment, which gets pressed into sedimentary rock. With heat and pressure, sedimentary rock can change into metamorphic rock. Each step follows a sequence showing how rocks are constantly changing over time. Another example is the sequence of events during a volcanic eruption. First pressure builds, then lava and ash are released, and finally new landforms are created. Scientists study these sequences to predict what might happen during future eruptions. In physical science, we often use sequences to understand energy and motion. Imagine you set up dominoes. First one domino falls, then it knocks into the next, then the next, and so on. That sequence shows cause and effect. One event leads to another. In experiments, scientists carefully follow sequences of steps so that the results are fair and repeatable. Even circuits follow sequences. Electricity flows from the power source, through the wires, to the light or motor, and back again. The order of that sequence matters. If something is out of order, the circuit won't work. Life science is full of sequences too. One of the most important is the life sequence of organisms. Think about a plant. First, a seed is planted, then it sprouts, then it grows leaves, then flowers, then seeds again. Each part of that sequence must happen in the right order for the plant to survive. Another example is the sequence of food chains. A plant is eaten by a grasshopper, the grasshopper is eaten by a frog, and the frog might be eaten by a snake. That order shows how energy flows through living things. So whether it's rocks forming, dominoes falling, or a plant growing, sequences help us understand the what comes first, second, and next in science. Scientists use sequences as a thinking tool to explain how things happen step by step. And you can use them too, just by noticing the order of events in the world around you.